Are you trying to roleplay as Robin Hood? No? Are you just looking for a good way to earn a decent amount of money in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Well, this video might be for you. Towards the beginning of the game, you do actually have access to an archery competition, and it's here in which you can rinse and repeat. You can make an awful lot of money, not to mention level up a number of different skills here. Now, admittedly, it does take a little bit of time, but try to remember you are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Everything you do in this game does take a little bit of time. This is a slow burn of a game, but if you put in about an hour and a half of effort, you can go from level 1 to like level 18 within archery in honestly not that much of a long time. Now, we are obviously here. We've arrived at the old archery location. Here it is on the map. It's just underneath the main castle. You would have spoken about this castle many times in your game so far. As we zoomed in on a map, this is where we are. Obviously, the blacksmith is just to the left of us as well. Now, even if you're bad at archery, it's okay. You can still do some good stuff here. When you talk to the guy to arrange a competition, not only can you repair any bows that may be broken so that we actually have something decent to use, if you don't have a bow, you could buy one off them. They have a very good bow in the shop there. However, I'm just using a rubbish dogwood bow, and I tell you what, I feel like it shoots a lot more accurately than the new and improved bow that you could buy there as well. So either or is all good. They have you covered. Now, as I said, there are 3 different tournaments that you can enter. There is a beginners, an intermediate, and of course a masters, all paying different gold, but of course all of them earning you experience, which is what you want. If you're level 1, you're probably going to need some time to level up your skills and your abilities before you're able to take on those masters. You do have the ability to choose between a longbow or a crossbow. Personally, I go for a longbow, but hey, you do you. This is your game after all. Either way, you're going to be earning money and experience regardless. Now, just so you know, when it comes to this game, it can feel a little bit unfair, especially if you get to the Masters. When it comes to that Masters, there's a couple of people that pop up that just seemingly never miss a shot, and so winning is going to feel a little bit unfair at times. But if you go for the beginners, you're going to be up against people that you're going to be able to compete against really easily right at that beginning. Not to mention, make yourself £10 at the same time. Now, the first one is only 5 to buy in. The second one, I believe, is 15 to buy in. And of course, that last one is 45 to buy in. You can win some serious cash in this game. Something I'm surprised about is that the amount of things, the amount of skills that you actually level up. Not only do you earn experience on your main character, you also earn experience on strength, for instance, or you also earn experience in speech just because you're constantly talking to the guy in order to create new tournaments. And of course, the more you play, you are leveling up your marksmanship, and you're going to be unlocking lots of perks to help you there as well. Now, we are actually in the Masters tournament right now, and as you can see, we're doing pretty good. You do get 15 arrows to score as high points as you can. I got 53 points in this one, which is okay. It's nothing amazing, certainly not my highest by far. Be warned though, people do get over 80 points in that Masters. I'm telling you, they never miss a shot. I seem to farm the intermediate the most just to level up my character. Now, when it comes to the intermediate, if you score yourself 30 points, you're almost guaranteed to win that. I don't think it's very often that the NPCs that compete against you score much more than that. I'm not sure they ever have. I've won with 25 points, so around 25 to 30 points, and you're going to start winning that intermediate. I farmed it an awful lot, and I found that farming it, considering it was only a buy-in of 15 and I'm winning 45 at the end, worked out really well because it meant that I had enough money to then risk in the Masters tournament in which you would get more experience for. Another little tip if you're gonna do this is make sure you know where you're standing. I can't tell you how many times that I shot my first arrow, maybe even my second arrow, and unfortunately my third arrow at the wrong target, because hey, I thought I was standing on the left, it turned out I was standing in the middle, or vice versa. So have a little look around and find out which target you're actually supposed to be shooting first, because I made that mistake so many times. I would also be warned that the actual guy that creates these tournaments, he gets a little bit skittish sometimes after the tournament. If you haven't won the tournament, you're still going to have your bow out and everyone's going to be walking around. Every now and again, they can think you're getting a little bit hostile and they will question why you still have your weapon drawn. So keep that in mind when you're kind of like, if you happen to not win your first few tournaments. You could also go about making a couple of different potions to help you get better at this. The Bowman's Potion is pretty good because it buffs up your bowmanship skills. However, if you just play the game, if you just play that beginner tournament, play that intermediate tournament, you're going to be leveling up anyway, and a strong Bowman's Potion only gives you a few points added anyway. But there we have it, guys. That is my guide to leveling up your archery, getting a decent amount of money and a crap load of experience to boot. But until next time, I've been a monk who's been Chris, and I will see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy, and of course, happy gaming.
Sacre! You're a better shot than me. Here's your prize.
Thank you.